Happy Friday! What's up? What's popping, collective? Loving lights and happy to be here, happy to be alive. Grateful for his grace and mercy. How's everybody doing on this Friday? How did that new moon serve you? Have you been seeing through the veil? Has the veil been lifted? Collective, I know you read the title, right? Take what resonates, leave the rest. Whenever you find this video is when it's meant to find you. Yeah. It's been this theme going on for the last few days with me, and I don't question it, you know? I don't I don't question it. I'm meditating, but I don't question it. You know, today the download was about love and lust. I thought that was pretty profound, especially living in the world that we live in today. Well, we have been living. You know what I mean? It's been going on for eons, decades, centuries. You know, people are tempted by lust. You know, the forbidden versus, I mean, and still trying to maintain a solid foundation by being seduced by lust. You know, nobody wants to be in a situation where they can't trust nobody. They don't want to be in a situation where they're not being, they can't trust their mate, where there's no real love. It's just toleration. It's just comfortable. It's just easy. you know, um, Unfortunately, in our society, and like I said, centuries before us, you know, lust was a thing. You know, people want to get instant gratification. They're seduced by the illusions of the magic in which that's being cast upon them. Because I see lust is magic. Somebody casting an illusion on you to lead you to believe that what you're looking at is better than what you already have. Could be something solid, could be something firm, it could be concrete, but depending on where you're vibing, or what you're struggling with, codependencies, addictions, people have a tendency to fall for the lust and the illusion. Hey, no judgment, no judgment here. Do what's best for you, but don't regret it later. And that was the other part, you know what I mean? Like I said, it was lust, it was love, it was lust, it was love, it was love, it was lust, it was lust, it was love, it was love, it was lust. Okay, where are we going with this? This is getting ridiculous. You know what I mean? Then it hit the hit was somebody's in regret that they chose lust over love. Now, my theory on that is make sure you are certain that what you're choosing is what you want and you are not going to have any regrets. You should never have a regret about a decision that you make that's for you. You know what I mean? Like, if the shit don't work, it don't work. You know what I mean? If you suddenly realize, have an epiphany that it was just an illusion that you were under, or it was you know what I mean? You were being razzle dazzled. You know what I mean? And it didn't pan out. Don't regret that. You know what I mean? Don't turn around and look back and say, oh, what the hell did I just do? You just learned a lesson. You just learned a valuable lesson. That's what just happened. You know? Because if you learn the difference between lust and love, you know what love is and you know what lust is. You've been disciplined. You understand. You pay attention. You don't jump. You take your time. Because again, like I said in another video, it takes 3 or 4 months for a mask to fall off. You take your time. And if they don't want to put in the time, you know right there what it was. It was lust. It was an illusion that they were trying to paint that you wasn't falling for. Because you've learned the difference between love and lust. People can dress shit up and make it look real good and fancy. They can have you thinking, oh, I got this, I got that, I have this, I have that. And you know what? But they got it. You feel me? It's theirs. And they want to dangle that in front of your face and make you think that it could possibly be yours. Who the fuck's going to give you what they got? They might share it with you, but they ain't going to put your name on nothing. They just going to let you believe the facade, the illusion, so they can get what they want. Whatever that may be. You know? Your time, your money, coming between families, whatever. Disrupt your marriage, disrupt your home. You know what I mean? Like, as long as they get what they want, it's lust. They play you. And then you feel mad. And don't get mad. Don't be angry because you were a willing participant. I don't understand when I hear, oh, that motherfucker, oh, that. No. You played a role, baby. Own your part. Own your part. Collective, you know the difference between love and lust. You ain't out here playing no games. You ain't playing Russian roulette. You're not doing none of that. So, but apparently, what I understand from the higher ups who allow me to come here and share these downloads with you, somebody is in regret because they got bamboozled. They got duped by lust. The oldest trick in the book by the brother downstairs. Brother downstairs, he don't play, he don't care. He wants your soul, and he will use any and everything to take it from you. He wants your happiness. He wants you to live in regret. Don't regret the decision that you made because you thought you was going to win in the end. Didn't give a fuck who you left behind or who you hurt in the process because it was all about you. And with brother man downstairs dangling in your face, you can't regret the part you played, the decision you made to allow somebody else to put a battery in your back and tell you what was best for you. I'm hearing somebody's in regret because they were seduced by the lust, an illusion. They fed into it. Maybe they weren't survival men. Maybe it was an easy, it was an easy come up. Oh, okay, so I can't pay all my bills this month, so they offering me a place to stay. Oh, we want to act like we in love. The sex is good, whatever. They doing tricks on their pinky toe. We doing shit I can only dream of. Motherfuckers like that TV porn shit. You know what I mean? That's not real love. That's not love. That's lust. That's an illusion. That's brother man's deceptive game that he flaunts in so many people's faces. And they fall in love with that shit. They think it's love, but it's really lust. It's not real. It's not real. And from what I'm understanding, somebody's in deep regret because they chose lust over love. That they can now look back and they've been reflecting on. That was real. That was genuine. That was pure. Yeah. But they was greedy and they wanted more and more and more and more. And brother man seduced the fuck out of them, told them they could have more. Brother man told them walk away from that true love. Walk away from that solid foundation. Listen to what others are telling you. Don't listen to your intuition. Don't listen to your heart. I got you. I got you. Now they in regret. Brown says, I don't know who this is going to apply to or for, how. Again, take what resonates for me to grasp. You know, I just hope, collective, you know what I mean? Because what I heard was you learn the difference between love and lust. You know what you deserve. You have set healthy boundaries. You take your time. You're not rushing into anything. Motherfucker gaslight you, love bomb you all they want. You still looking at them. Yeah. Okay. I'm watching how your actions match your words. Are your words actually matching you know what I mean? Your words matching your actions? Are your actions matching your words? I ain't in no rush. You ain't in no rush, bro, sis. You like, listen. I done been through too much. I done seen too much. And I ain't playing me out. No, baby. Nah, no. You got to get up a hell of a lot earlier than that. Somebody's in regret collector. Because they chose lust, material world, the glam, the glitz, what it looked like to the outside. We doing this, we doing that. Somebody's in regret. Mm. Y'all, Friday, y'all. What's up? What's everybody doing? Anybody doing any fun things? Yeah. Celebrations coming up. Graduations coming up. 4th of July, cookouts and shit. Summertime is here. So yeah, that's what I heard, collective. You learn the difference between love and lust. Yeah. You learned your lesson. You learned them well. You're an obedient student. Father and your ancestors are proud. But apparently somebody passed, somebody was dealing with some serious regret. We're gonna put the romance ages first, see what's up there. But yeah, somebody's in deep regret because they feel like they got played, they got duped. Can't regret the decisions that you made, that you thought were best for you. I mean, somebody might have got somebody pregnant, you know, somebody might have caught a disease, jumping too fast, not taking any time, didn't know somebody. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I guess that would be a cause for regret, wouldn't it? Damn, what's a hell of a price to pay? It's not funny. I'm not laughing. I'm just saying, damn, that's a hell of a price to pay. Because what I just heard, collective, they didn't have to worry about that with you. They did not have to worry about your loyalty, your trustworthiness. They didn't have to worry about you stabbing them in the back. They didn't have to worry about you pretending, bro, sis, that you gave a fuck just to get what you wanted out of them. You were genuine. You were being authentic. You were being loving. Maybe too loving. You know what I mean? Maybe you were very like a parenting, type of love. Very protective. You saw something in this person, these people. You know, make the effort. Great love is worth taking the steps your God you take. Somebody wants to come back towards people like that. You know, somebody is in regret and they want to come towards you. They feel like they're the soulmate. And they're regretful how they treated you. Retreat. They want to go somewhere with you in private. They want to talk. They want to spend some time. Children may have been a factor. Like I said, maybe they had a child on you, or maybe their children didn't agree with your relationship. Maybe whatever. Childhood friends, stay optimistic about your love life. I mean, God is trying to offer this person guidance. The ancestors have been trying to guide this person, try to wake this person up, try to give them epiphanies and let them see their error, the error of their ways. You know what I mean? Maybe you have chemistry with somebody, to the point where you felt like they were your soulmate, they were your other half. but they were just too greedy and too materialistic and too low vibration to meet you where you were at or to match the energy in which you were giving them. You know what I mean? Maybe they seemed like they were all in, but the reality is they had a Roman eye. Bro, sis, it goes both ways. Male, female, this shit is real out in the streets. Motherfuckers just don't. People doing them. You can't be mad at them. No, you just stay out the way. You stay out the way. You know, whoever this person is, you know what I mean? That's in regret. They looking at you and they're like, damn, I sacrificed that for this. They're having epiphanies, bro. People are having epiphanies. Their mind is getting tapped. God, yes, is popping them in the head like, yo, you played yourself, son. Sis, you played yourself. But you too busy, for the book, for the gram, the gram. You know what I mean? Like you too busy worrying about what everybody else is doing instead of what's in your heart. You know, what I just heard was that these people who are in regret, the intuition was telling them, don't move, stay where you at. Don't play yourself. Don't play yourself. But they thought they was all knowing. Yeah, what's that? So now you in grief, you in regret? Why? Why are you in regret? Everything I just said. Queen of Swords. Don't be regretting that shit. You can't live by regret. You know what I mean? That shit'll eat you alive. People make decisions based on their emotional availability. You know what I mean? Like based on their, healing. You know what I mean? Like people don't realize that, sometimes we have to do the deep reflection. The death and rebirth. You know what I mean? Like, especially if you came from an environment where it was chaotic and it was crazy and, it was toxic. You saw a very toxic and, what I mean, connection. You know what I mean? Like they was both cheating on each other. They was both out here, hustling and using people for to come up. You know what I mean? That's not love. That's lust. But if you were raised in that type of dynamic, you don't mentally understand or even are able to even comprehend true, genuine love when it's right there in front of you. You can't do it. God sent kind of love. Love that you prayed for. Like, I just need somebody to match my energy. I want somebody to love like I love. I want somebody to be a giver just like me. And you get it and you fucking throw it away for lust? For what? A short skirt or a buff chest or a bank account or a fancy car? Only to be betrayed in the end. Only to be betrayed. I can't make this shit up. It's on the bottom of the deck. Only to be betrayed in the end. They collected, they left you for dead. They put a knife in your back, baby. Bro, sis. They put a knife all the way right through your ass and didn't give no fucks. Gave no fucks. No fucks. You hear me? I just heard they just was like, fuck it. I'm going for it. I'm going over here. Where the grass looks good. It was nice and shiny. We running up credit cards. We popping bottles. We going here. We going there. And then when we get back home, we both miserable because we fighting with each other because neither one of us got a damn dime in our pocket because we just blew it all on bullshit trying to impress everybody. Make it make sense. Make it make sense. Can't make sense. They know the cycle with you is closed. They're learning valuable lessons. They're in regret because they know they did the most. And they didn't have to do the most to you. They did it. But they closed cycles with you because they thought wherever they went was better than what they had with you. Only to be living in karma. Living in misery. Can't even stand this person opening their mouth to even utter a word. Because it just is like Charlie Brown effect. Wah, 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 wah. Somebody is in deep fucking regret. You hear me, collective? I keep hearing it. I keep hearing it. Somebody's in deep regret for playing with you. Playing with you. They've been through shit that you would have never put them through. But you was too understanding. You was too loving. You was too motherly. You was too, you know what I mean? You were too caring, I'll say. Because you could be, motherly and protector. As a man, you were too protective. You know what I mean? You were too, a provider, protector. And they took that shit for granted. And they abused it. Wow, meanwhile, behind your back, giggling and laughing, thinking they was pulling one over you, but Divine seen it all. And then he said, you know what, come on, let me get you up out of here. And you went on your way. He was like, okay, even though it hurts, I'm going to listen. I'm going to listen. I'm going to choose me. You chose yourself, collective, and you moved the fuck on and closed that cycle. Now these motherfuckers are sitting wherever they thought was better than you in deep fucking regret. Love or lust. These the pinnacles. That's how they see you, boo. Bro, sis. You see, they could have had it all with you. Because wherever they went, they lost a lot. They lost a lot. Or they struggling to regain it. They feel embarrassed, ashamed because they're looking at you and you all nice and shiny, looking good. They know you smell good. Bro, sis. They know you keep that body right. Bro, sis. But they thought they was coming out over you. You wasn't enough. You wasn't enough. You was too grounded. You was too stable. You was always planning for the next this, the next that. You know what I mean? Businesses. You had ideas. You had foresight. It was about family. It was about the children. It was about the babies. It was about, you know what I mean? The cookouts, the gatherings. You know what I mean? You was grounded. You wasn't all rah, let's drink, let's drug, let's do this, let's go here, let's go there. That shit been played out. You wasn't exciting enough. But brother man downstairs said, okay, you got love. You got true love. You got stability. That motherfucking foundation is solid as a rock. But let me test you. Let me test you. Let me see how faithful you are. Let me see how committed you are to the gift that you've been given by the divine. Let me seduce you right the fuck up out your motherfucking pants. And that's what happened. They got seduced. Right the fuck up out their pockets, out their love, out their loyalty. You know what I mean? They got brother man downstairs got them right out of pocket, pulled them out. It was like, yeah, let me snatch this gift that God gave you that you fucking prayed for but forgot about. It's okay. I got you, boo. That's what brother man downstairs told me. Now they sitting in her mode. Now they in regret. They rehashing. They replaying memories. They thinking about the good times. Cause again, like I said, they chose that lust, and where they at, they ain't happy. This person may be providing for them a roof, a vehicle, money. You know what I mean? Cause in private, they thinking about you. They think about you. The memories always comes back to you, collective. The love, that true love, fucking bond, that connection that can't ever cannot be duplicated, no matter how hard they try. Because they were seduced by brother man downstairs. He sold them dreams, baby, to get them away from what God gave them. That light, this light that you are or were to them, they looking at you. They probably watching you, stalking you, looking you up. See, yeah, I had it all. And I threw it away for what? An STD, an unwanted pregnancy, arguing, fighting, a partner who's strung out on drugs, drinks a lot, like don't know how to keep a house, can't take care of their family. What did I choose? What did I choose over my light? I prayed for my God-given gift that I prayed for because I was while I was praying on the right vibration. Somewhere along the way, conflict and chaos came ensued. Family members got involved, spiritual and religious factors. There was a difference there. There may have been aesthetics, they need race, complexion, whatever. Got it, what I mean? Like so many different bunches of bullshit came into play to the point where they juggled you, collective. They juggled love and lust. And for what I'm hearing, bro, sis, rest easy, baby. Rest easy. And I'm not saying gloat on somebody else's pain because that's not how we live and that's not how we roll. You know what I mean? Pray for them. If somebody comes to mind while you're viewing this message, pray for them because they juggled the gift. They juggled love with lust and they lost. They're in regret now. King of Pentacles. They may have been up at one time. They may have been up, and the life they should have gave you, they gave to somebody else because of lust. They may have gave it to somebody else. They may have lived high and hard with somebody else when they probably should have gave it to you. No, they should have gave it to you because you were the one that really saw them for who they were. You didn't judge. You didn't put any unnecessary pressure on them. You gave them grace. You showed them mercy when nobody else did. But sometimes we make another person better for the next person. And then when they realize that this person in particular is realizing that they didn't know the difference between love and lust at the time. Like you learned the difference. But they're learning. They're learning. They're learning. And from what I'm understanding, it's a very harsh lesson that they're learning. They're moving away from this lesson or this lust. They want to move away from it. They're not happy. They're begging. They're begging their ancestors. They're asking their God, their ancestors to move them away from the conflict and the confusion. You know what I mean? They're having epiphanies. They're having downloads. Collective. This person that's in regret is really, really learning, like you have already, learning the difference between love and lust. They want to move away from it. They remember that happy family, happy life, happy children, happy dogs, whatever. They remember the good life with you. They remember the love, the contentment, the peace, the safety in which they felt in your energy. But we all got to learn lessons like that. We all do. Yeah? Emperor. They're in regret because they're watching you sit in your power. Whatever they did, whatever they said, it didn't break you. It did not break you. I'm not going to say you didn't bend, collective, because I'm sure you did. You might have felt some type of way. You might have questioned why. Well, what happened? They didn't give you closure or they blocked you. You know what I mean? Whatever. But you still stayed in your power. You took it as a lesson. Took it as a lesson because that's exactly what it was. And what didn't happen to you happened for you. Somebody else's actions has nothing to do with you. It's their process, their learning. You just happen to be a catalyst for them to learn that lesson because, see, you were too understanding, you were too sweet, you were too giving, you were too loving. And they took it for granted. Now realizing you was the emperor, empress the whole time. But they got seduced like the brother man downstairs. Take this gift God gave you. You don't know what you're doing. You ain't grown enough. You're not emotionally available to be committed to the gift that God gave you. So let me play with you. That's what brother man downstairs did. We want. You want the difference. Empress. Empress. No gender and tarot. Could have been your fucking soulmate, your twin. You know? Somebody you felt completely whole. You knew this was your person. You knew that was your person. But you also knew that they weren't as advanced as you were. Because you recognized them before they recognized you. And they saw you as their other half. Their yin to their yang. But that lust got him in trouble. Got him out here learning more lessons. Learning the difference between love and lust. Getting their ass beat by their ancestors off. Ancestors was busted. I see this at the club, but bam, we can see it as a male phallic as well. Busy running. You know, we got these damn leaves on it too. So like I said earlier, it could have caused something they can't get rid of. They probably maybe could have made a baby somewhere. They, I'm also hearing they get their ass beat. They played with the wrong one. They played with the gift. They let old boy downstairs pimped them right up out of their spot. You're going to get a new beginning, though. Because you learned the difference between love and lust. You knew. You knew you was loyal, you was committed. You know what I mean? This was your end-all, be-all. But you weren't their end-all, be-all. You weren't, for whatever reason. And that's okay. Everybody's entitled to have free will. Everybody gets to choose where they want to be in life and who they want to be with. Now they regret looking back at you saying, damn, baby would have never did that to me. Baby would have never lied to me. Baby would have never cheated me. Baby would have never stole from me. We could have had it all if we just worked together. The woulda, coulda, shouldas. They in regret. They are in regret process. They want a new beginning, but you don't trust it. You don't trust that shit. Like, they done been everywhere. Doing this, doing that. With a fly by night. Somebody that seduced them, painted illusions, made them into the little puppet. Don't trust that shit. I don't want nothing like that. I'm good. Deuces. You don't want it. You're like, I'm good. They want to speak to you. They want to send you some messages. They probably be trying to reach out to you. Right? I know enough with the unidentified numbers. You know what I mean? Telling you telepathic messages. You keep seeing their name everywhere, because they thinking about you. They writing messages and deleting them because they don't know how you're going to respond. They're afraid. They feel like a fucking fool. Somebody's in regret. But that ain't got shit to do with you because, God don't let nothing happen that ain't supposed to happen. And you cool with that. Because when they walked on, he was like, all right, this is for my highest good. All right. Or when you were told to walk away. Tears in your eyes, tears in your heart. Man, it took a while to heal, but you was like, all right. I'm here. I'm listening. I'm going to learn this lesson. You was all on board. You was in. You was 10 toes down with it. Because you knew there was a reason for you to be going through what you went through. Just like it's a reason for them to be feeling regretful. They need to learn a lesson. And what I'm hearing is a lot of us want to learn this lesson. Real hard lesson. It's a real hard lesson. They want to reach out. They watching you on social platforms. They watching. They're watching you. Trust me. Ain't a lot of regret. Because wherever the fuck they went, they're not happy. It didn't work out. Or they just there because they ain't got nowhere else to go. And you ain't giving nobody no motherfucking second chance. Third chances, fourth chance. You done. You done. You learned your lesson. You know there's new coming. You waiting on the new baby. They feel out in the cold by you. They feel like they, you know what I mean? Because they was clowning you when they left you out in the cold because they thought they had hit the jackpot, baby. They was like, oh shit, I'm finally here. I done made it. No, wherever they went that they thought they made it at, they are not happy, honey. Person they went to is throwing holding shit over their head. You know what I mean? Motherfucker might even be blackmailing them. Got video footage of them doing some weird shit, and they holding that over their head. Or maybe they was pillow talking about you collective, and they dogged you out. They run you out, baby. And that person is saying, yeah, well, if you go back to them, I'm gonna tell them what you said. And they're like, oh man, you know what I mean? They don't. The last thing they want you to do is find out the dirt that they threw on your name, especially if they're trying to come back and act like they made a mistake and they sorry. Last thing they want you to hear is the shit that they said about you to make somebody else feel comfortable or make somebody feel more important than you. Knowing goddamn well this person couldn't even fucking hold a candle to you, but they was just in that moment and that lust had them all locked in. It is what it is. They want to rush in. They want to rush in, but you know you got to pay attention to this night pony here. They rush in for a good time, not a long time. You know, wherever they went, they thought they was going to go for a good time, not a long time. Got stopped. Got stopped. They got stopped. Because the other person that they ran to had other plans for them. They had other plans for their ass. They put some magic on that ass. Because they already knew. See, like I said, brother man downstairs knew what y'all's connection was all about, what it was supposed to be, and how it came to pass. Right? So, of course, he gonna say, oh, let me play this game. Let me trick you out your spots that God granted you. Father gave you this spot, but old dude downstairs, let me trick you up out your spots, sucker. And they fell for it, hook, line, and sinker. Thought they was gonna get in and get out, and got stuck. Now they facing towers and regret, feeling left out in the cold. Person might have put them out in the street. They might be sleeping in cars. They might be in a shelter somewhere. The shit, they might even be in jail. Because they might have said some slick shit while they was under the influence, telling the motherfucking person that they went through, oh shit, you ain't it. Collective would have never did that to me. Collective would have never did this. Collective would have, they running their mouth too. Oh Lord, that's why you got people coming at you. They trying to hold on to you as long as they could energetically, and this person that they went to was trying to hold on to them because they're a workhorse. They're a mule for them. It was a meal ticket for them. They trying to let that money go. Nah. But your person is waking up. Memories of the past. The sweetness of the past. The loving sweetness. Past life memories are coming back to them. They're remembering who you are to them. They're praying for a resurrection. They're praying. They wish. They pray. They pray. They may not be doing good physically, mentally, Again, like I said, they've been out here running around and soling their wild oats. They might have caught a bad case. They might have caught a bad decision. You know what I mean? Or they could be stressed out because they got a unwanted baby coming, or finding out that baby that person that told them that was their baby, finding out that person that they've been loving on so hard, treating better than you, being loyal to, giving the life that shit they gave to you, has been cheating on them. They sick behind it. They up at night, stressed, can't make it up, bored and discontent. Like God gave me my baby, gave me my blessing. Bro, sis, they see you now as the gift. And wherever they went, they stressed the fuck out. Can't sleep, can't eat. Looking at them 3 cups. You know, they had choices. They had options. I got options. Meanwhile, you was being loyal, while you was being faithful, while you was staying 10 toes down, had they back no matter what, took a bullet for the motherfucker, made sure they people was good, they family, never had to worry when you was there. Sucker don't play themselves. You know what? Now they options. Now the person they went to that made them an option, made them feel worthless. Oh Lord, look at this. Like I said, session, lust, you know, addictions, you know, watching that bullshit on the TV screen, in their mind, programming their mind to believe that shit is real. That's love. No, that's not love. It's lust. It's lust. And brother man played you right out your spot. Tripped you right up out your spot. Because you so worried about this nastiness. Not committing to yourself or your discipline of self. You know what I mean? It's all good though. Death. You know, so they might be dying. They could be dying. Have something like I said they can't get rid of. But they chose that life. They chose to betray God's gift. They chose to betray God's baby. And got tricked out their spot. Brother man downstairs said, oh yes, I got me a good fool right here. You believe that bullshit you see on the screen. You think that's real. You think that's what it's all about. When it's really about building that foundation, having a stable family, making sure your loved ones is good and straight. Finding time to reignite the passion between you and that stable individual. Confirmation. Play yourself. Now they in regret collective because they chose lust over love. And they realize it now. Their epiphany is busting them all upside their cap. Bang, boom, bang, they can't sleep. They barely eat. They drinking more. They drugging more. They doing all kinds of shit just to get away from this bullshit that they chose over you. But the memory you haunts them. Bro, sis, don't get it twisted. They are not. You know, and what I just heard is that some of y'all think that this person don't think about you, or they think about you, and they think about you daily. They think about you daily, morning, noon, and night. You cross their mind, even while they sleep. Next to the person that they chose over you, who putting them through hell, probably gave them something they can't get rid of. It's not your problem. Again, if somebody comes to mind, pray for them. Queen of Wands. You haunting this motherfucker because you've been standing in your power. We done seen the Emperor already. You stood in your power. You didn't let that shit break your soul. You may have shed a lot of tears, maybe a little tears, whatever. You just kept it pushing. You didn't worry about the fucking bullshit. You was a wounded warrior and you kept on going. I can't stop now. I got people to take care of. I got me to take care of. What I look like? Stopping and feeling less than because you chose another path, baby. That we all got free will. But you see me, I don't want to see you. I don't want you to feel embarrassed. You know what I mean? By me seeing what you've succumbed to, what you've allowed to happen in your life by your choices. I don't want to see that. Bro, sis, I'm sure you don't want to see that. And, not my evolved one. You know what I mean? And if you do want to sit there and giggle and laugh at somebody else's pain, you ain't healed. You need to go back to the drawing board. Because, we pray for people who chose others over us. Because everybody has free will. We said, I understand. This is your journey. It is your journey. And if I'm not a part of that, you don't see me a part of that journey with you, then I accept it. I thank you for the time that we shared. Because it was a catalyst for me to get where I need to be. Thank you. No vengeance, no regret, no retaliation, no. Thank you for being the catalyst that's going to get me where I need to be. Thank you. It didn't happen to me, that happened for me, baby. Thank you. I pray the same for you. But you had to take a different turn. You had to do some detouring. I've had my different detours. I get it. Totally get it. We get it, bro, sis. We get it. We standing in our power, unapologetically. Business owner, hard worker, holding it down. Meanwhile, they're in regret. Teaching through our experiences, our testimony. How did we get through it? Because everybody figured, oh shit, this gonna break them. This was gonna take them out. This was gonna take them out. And it didn't. And they looking at you like, oh, wow. Even the ones in regret. They learning by watching you. They're learning by watching you. Because they watching, baby. I said that earlier. You teaching them now to understand the difference between love and lust. They're seeing it clear as day. It's like the nose on their face. You love them. You try to teach them. You try to help them heal. They didn't want to heal. They wanted it fast and easy. You know, what they allow society to program in their mind, and they believe that was love. Because maybe the dynamic in which I said earlier, you know, they seen both parents or both parties cheating on each other, you know, using other people to get what they wanted, and they thought that was love. Now realizing you were love. You were home. You were safe. You were unconditional. Wherever they went, it's all conditional. You do this, I do that. You give me this, I give you that. They ain't even fucking. You know what I mean? Like, they ain't even fucking these people because they can't give these people what they want. In terms of monetary or businesses or trips, jewels. They're not happy. Meanwhile, they're looking at you as the teacher. The guide. Something that you were brought into their life to be initially. But they wasn't ready. They wasn't ready for the gift that God gave. And that's why homeboy downstairs was easy. It was so easy for him to come in and just take it all away. But you understood the assignment. You knew that the devil was coming for anything that you were graced with. Because he's been doing that all your life. Taking from you. Just to test you, to see if you're going to give in and come over to his side. But you're like, nah. God got a plan. I got my ancestors here. I ain't going to go without. And if I do fall to my knees, I'm going to get back up. I'm going to get back up. I'm a phoenix, baby. I'm always going to rise up. Give it all I got. Rising to the top. I'm saying, like, you ain't never gave up. You've been charging ahead. You know what I mean? You've been charging forward. You ain't holding no regret. You ain't holding no animosity. You don't want revenge. You don't give no fucks. Because you're not looking back in the rearview mirror no more. You looking fucking right ahead. You've been, for years now, you've been focusing on your ships coming in. You ain't focusing on what left, what's gone. But people got decisions they got to make for themselves in this lifetime, bro. You can't control somebody else's vision or somebody else's opinion or what they think is best for them. You got no control. You got to worry about what's best for you, and that's what you've done. You've learned the difference between love and lust, gaslighting and love bombing. You know what I mean? Somebody who genuinely is in your corner and wants to see you do well. They want to cultivate the environment in which you create. They want to make it peaceful and safe. They don't want to bring chaos and drama and competition and backstabbing and you know what I mean? Like, they ain't talking behind your back. You know what I mean? That's one of their problems. They scared to come towards you because they done said so much. They done did so much. They don't even know how to approach you because you've grown so much. You've changed. In their eyes, you're not the same person as you should be, someone different. If you're not changing within, 2 to 3 to 5 years, if you're not evolving and you're not rising your vibration, if you're not learning lessons within, 5, listen, we all change. We need to change. We need to evolve. We need to grow. Some people are so comfortable in their patterns. You know what I mean? Like patterns that have been handed down through generations, through bloodlines. You came here to break those patterns. And you wanted to help them, show them how to break them. How to deal with insecurity, how to deal with self-esteem issues, rejection, abandonment, mommy, daddy issues. Come on, man. That was your goal. That was your purpose. That was the reason why you were put in this person's life. Like I said, we seen the other half. There was your other half. They try to break your heart. Now they heartbroken. They love the fuck out of you, though. I'm not gonna say you don't love that. You have love. You have great admiration for them. You seen them as your other half. They chose their path. Now they're in regret. Loving the fuck out of the memories of you. The beauty of you. The pureness of you. The loyalty of you. The scent of you. You seen the 6 cut? This is what they did. What they thought they did to you. They thought they killed you. They thought they had destroyed you. They thought they had broken you. They was laughing. They was clowning. It was cool because they thought they was winning. Now they realizing they was never winning. They were the ones being clowned. They were the ones being clowned. Now this is how they feel. Dead. Cold. Beating themselves, kicking their own self, and kicking their own self in the ass. Feeling like they betrayed themselves by betraying you. Because they know you didn't deserve it, process. But again, 2020 is hindsight. They realizing now you were the gift. They should have took care of. They should have protected. They should have provided for. All of which they brought somewhere else. That they were clowning you, played in your face. And it was like, didn't happen to me, it happened for me. Thank you. You were the catalyst to help me set boundaries, help me love me more, help me understand the difference between love and lust. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. While they was laughing in your face, while they was putting those knives in your back, so they thought. Because your ancestors had you covered. They had you covered. And if one of them pierced your skin, honey, trust me, your ancestors had the salve and the bandages, and they took your ass to say, they couldn't finish you like they thought they could. Now they see you, and they're like, holy shit! Who the fuck are you? Who are you? I was the one sent to love you unconditionally. Because if you're the one sent to love them unconditionally, to teach them, to show them, to build with them, to make a different place, and to spread knowledge of, be the testimony of I went through this, it didn't break me. I went through that, it didn't break me. I went through this, I went through that, I did this, I did that, it didn't break me. Here I am today, standing strong, 10 toes down, here to give you a pure and honest testimony of how far I've come in this journey. They were supposed to be right by your side, doing it, helping you, supporting your businesses, promoting your businesses, lifting you up. There, yeah, there go my baby. Oh, baby, get them. Maybe they were a little shy. Maybe they didn't know how to come out of their bag. Maybe they weren't comfortable with, public speaking like you are. You were encouraging them. Write that book, baby. Write that screenplay, baby. Come on, boo. Come on. See, that was your purpose in their life. And their purpose in your life was to encourage you to keep going. Support your businesses. They sold you out for a dream, for an illusion. They got played. They got tricked out. By homie downstairs, they got tricked out. They got tricked out. You was a teacher. You were a guide. They didn't see you. They've never seen you in this light. Somebody who has the known secrets. You tried to warn them. You told them people were manipulating you. People were opportunists. People were jealous. People were this, people were that. And they shunned you. They sent you on your way. Called you crazy. You don't know what you're talking about. I got this. I'm that nigga. I'm that bitch. You were sent as a guide to help them maneuver the harsh lessons. I was supposed to maneuver those together. No, this is what you were supposed to have. Firm, solid foundation. They let people take it. They let people take bricks out of your foundation. They chose the illusion. They chose lust over love. And now they are I can't make this shit up. They are regretting fucking over the Empress. There's no gender in tarot, fellas. You already done seen the Emperor. Y'all both out of here. They fucking fumbled the fucking Empress. Oh, for what? For an illusion? They got tricked out their spot because of their addictions, because of their obsessions, because of their low vibrational vices. I guess. I'm gonna pull a Dreamweaver Collective and I'm gonna leave it there because it's Friday night. I'm gonna listen to these old tunes. We're gonna be over here. Got some things to do. Listen, what the Dreamweavers want to say to us. I hope everybody has a safe weekend. Stay sucker free. Take what resonates and leave the rest. Whenever you find this video, it's meant for you to find. If it resonates with you, leave your girl the high yoga high priestess alike. I'm saying, what's up? When it's time to say goodbye. Whoa. So what I just got from that is these people who are in regret are walking away from their regrets. They're realizing it was a trauma bond. It's been nothing but toxicity. They can't thrive. They can't grow. They realize that this person was an opportunist and the person didn't really love them. They're realizing that they weren't really being loved. Huh? They were just being used as a mule. And then still means a body in a bed. When the weavers call your heart. We see, the cops. This person feels connected to you. They realize your true love. They realize that they sacrificed true love for wherever they went. They realize that they gave them a real true bond. They realize now. Not that they didn't realize before is what I'm hearing. Is they knew who you were to them. They had epiphanies. They had dreams. They had visions. They knew who you were to them. But they still, the greed, the manipulation, the environment in which they grew up in, you know what I mean? They believed the false narrative. Love, the type of love you was offering was only seen in movies. It wasn't, there was something, there had to be something wrong with you. You couldn't be real. Now they're looking at you and say, oh, shit. Holy shit. Damn. Baby, baby, baby. Let's see. All is calm among these shores. You cool. You cool, collector. You like. You cool. You're at peace because you've learned the difference between love and lust. You're never feeling like you're going to give yourself to somebody who don't. Like I said, you taking your time. Because it ain't like you ain't got options. People coming at you like, bro, sis, you looking, yeah, you going. Wherever you at, whoever you are, your ass is glowing. Bro, sis, you looking good and tight. Sis, you looking right. People are like, oh, damn, who are you? How you out here by your damn self? That don't make sense. Taking your time. Surfing the rainbow on the moon. Chilling. Chilling. You know? You learn the difference between love and lust. You ain't falling for nothing more than love. You ain't going for nothing more than what you deserve. You're not accepting anything more than what you do. You're not. Ain't no half ass in and out. There ain't none of that gas bonding, love bonding shit. You know the gaslight shit. No. You ain't selling me no dreams, baby, because I got this shit all on my own. I got up the mud, busting my ass by myself. When all they wanted for you was for you to be dead and lose it all. Now they out there somewhere in the world don't have shit to call their own. They living off somebody else's back. And they looking at you like, how are you still fucking standing when I did everything, and I mean everything, to try to destroy your... Well, somebody just got upset when I said that, but it's the truth. They did everything. They threw everything but the fucking kitchen sink at you, and boo, they did that too. They solicited brujas. They solicited family members. They've been trying to tap into your account. They've been trying to do everything. Graveyard jar spells. They've been doing everything in their power to destroy you, and you still, motherfucker, who I do. Good. Collective. You blowing motherfuckers tops right now. You are blowing people's tops. especially the ones that tried to take you out. They tried to destroy that beautiful heart of yours. That big, beautiful heart, not a little big, beautiful heart. That understanding that you got love, that unconditional, that fucking solidness, that loyalty is unmatched, bro. Sis. They will never, never find another you. I'm gonna leave it there, yo. Happy Friday. Take what resonates, leave the rest. If it resonates, leave your girl. The high Yoko High Priestess, our thumbs up and shit. Leave me a comment out response. Stay sucker free. Hotel always. Stay in your light, but balance your dark. To the next one. I say.